Hello, Richard. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I have today some pizza with garlic flavored dip as well as ranch, some queso de jalapeno. We've got some Hoffman's mango chutney, some screaming scorpion, some kimbap or kimcho, some stuff that I had left from the hot spicy noodles, and cheese whiz. And does she have any chicken wings? No, I don't. But I do have some chicken carbonara. So let me shut up. This is going to taste so good on my tongue and hurt so much later. I'm going to so with that, let me shut up and eat. Let's try this. Garlic. Hold on, I should have cut these. Mm. Hello, hello. Mm. 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 Hello, Machete Boots. Machete Boots. I'm sorry, I can't read sometimes. Welcome, welcome. Make sure to please subscribe. Mmm. It's already getting cold, but yes, it is very good. So, let's see what it tastes like with this cheese whiz. We're not going to put too much. How are you doing, Machete Boots? Machete Boots? How are you? Where are you right now? Where are you located? Age, sex, location? Mm. Oh, you're from the Philippines. Nice. I didn't get to go there yet. I'm going to come visit you. Mm-hmm. Mm. Be sure to make a like on the video if you so please. Cheers. Make sure you drink your milk every day. Or your dairy. Have dairy every day. Mmm. You ever have that? It's so hard. I am poor host. I don't have any properties. I don't have any properties either. I could be homeless in 2 weeks. So you never know, one day from the other what's going on. But God has a way of working things out. Make sure you pray. Click like and subscribe if you haven't already. But let's try this. I don't know if it's this. It's supposed to go for sandwiches, I think. Yeah, everybody, there's so many people who are poor, my friend. I'm not trying to make light of your situation at all, but I personally, I'm having a nice meal now, but I'm not going to have Christmas. I won't be having a Christmas stuff. Like I might have dinner. Well, I will have dinner, but I won't be having presents or outing or nothing. I spent the money today. I was going to take myself out for sushi, but I ended up spending the money because I was hungry while I was out. And I bought this pizza and drinks and some soda. Uh-huh. I always drop stuff. It's quite. What I was going to say is this crust is so nice. It's almost like a cracker. It's like a soft cracker. thin crust. Mmm. This so far is my favorite. This tastes good. I had it sitting in the fridge for the longest time. Yes, I believe, I pray and I believe in God, but we should be happy always, especially Christmas is coming. Happy birthday! Yes, somebody's birthday's coming. This tastes so good. So what time is it where you are? Is it nighttime? No, I meant morning. Would be morning over in the Philippines. It's so good. Oh, I can't talk too much. Well, I can. I just have to focus on make sure to eat this portion because after a day or two, some leftovers just don't taste good. This might taste too hard, but then it'll actually be a cracker. Not a soft cracker. Oh, and these noodles are cold. My friend, I'm sorry I'm yelling. I don't know why I do that when I'm talking, and I have to stop yelling. Like talking loud as though I'm talking to somebody across the street. Because I know you're not in my room. When I'm talking on this live, I've noticed that I keep talking loud. Like I'm trying to hey, over there. Anyways, what was I going to say? Oh, my friend, did I meet you in one of the rooms, or did you find me? Mm. Mm. Those noodles might be cold, but so the cheese whiz was not a hit. This so far is a good one. Let's try some hot sauce. The garlic I didn't care for. The ranch, I used to love ranch, but this might be my new favorite. Let's try some of this hot stuff. Let's go mild first because this is really hot. This mango chutney is my favorite of this, but once I burn my tongue with this, I won't be able to taste this. And that's hence why I have the chocolate milk. Let's have a dab. Let's have a nice slice of pizza. Come on, today, Einstein. Whoa, 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 whoa. We don't want too much of this either. This stuff is hot tamale. It is mixed with, oh, I can't see now. I forget what kind of, I don't know why oh, maybe I can read it from there. Can you see what kind of hot pepper is in there? Anyway, there's some type of hot pepper in this. Let's have a taste. My mouth is watering. I have to have a taste. Yum! Mm. Just a diddle dabble will do you. Oh. Mm. Why do I always make a mess every time I go live? Must be the ghost. Must be the ghost messing around. Stop messing with my food, ghost. Mm. The spot may not have gotten the sauce on it yet. Oh, look. Look how yummy flaky this crust is. Look, it's almost like a pie crust. Mmm. That's the first time I tried this kind, or at that location. Because I find that even when you order food, even from a same establishment, sometimes the location can make a difference. Location, location, location. Mmm. Have a bite. Mm. Mm. No, this is still the winner. Mmm. Mm. The hell is that? There's something chewy in my damn food, guys. It's like it's paper or something. What is that? Is that an onion? Mm, I don't want to throw up. mm. I'm going to tell myself it's just a hard piece of the outer skin of an onion. Mm. A chocolate milk is so good. I could just drink it in one shot, but then I'll get too full. I still never did get the computer fixed. Set up. I was out today too, and I forgot all about that piece. I have no idea where I'd be able to go find that piece. Back when I lived in Calgary, I knew somebody, a technician, and he would have gladly just given me it. Or maybe cost $5 or something at the maximum just for his gas to bring it. Please don't have any more hard pieces because I'll gag this time. I have a weak stomach. Who's visiting with me while I'm here live? I tried to put a Christmas decoration back of me, but it so turns out I'm hiding it. I feel like taking all the onions off. Well, The spice is coming out. Nope. That's not a winner. Let's try some more of this. It's stone cold. My friend, are you still here? Have a bite. Hey, how come the light went off? Oh. My mouth is burning. Look, I'm going to have those other ones. Okay. Don't get so quick. How many pieces did I have? I only had like 2 pieces and I'm already full. This chocolate milk is done. Those noodles are so filling. I'm sorry, I forget his name. What was the name? Was it a girl or a boy? I forgot. Oh, there you are. Haha, yes, I pray. Machete Boots. Am I saying your name correctly? I apologize if I'm not. Did I ask you a question earlier? I was asking you, what time is it? Are you working right now? Are you busy? Oh, pardon me. Lord, please don't let that hurt my stomach as much as it tastes good. Oh, my leg. Ow, ow. Twist it up like this. I do not know what's going on with this floors. Every time I sweep, or mop, I meant, there's like almost as though it's grout. That's the only way I can try and describe it. Between the slats of wood. And every time I mop, it seems to loosen that stuff. So it's kind of weird. So good. Queso with jalapeno. The heck is queso? I know what jalapeno is. Mexico. What's it say? Hold on a minute. What's that say? Does that say Mexico or what does it say? By something. Does it say imported by Mexico? How can you import it by Mexico? Is that proper English? Anyway, look, it shows two little peppers. I wish all hot sauces were like that and showed a pepper. Like this, I did not know, even though it said scorpion, it should give like a description of the hot kind of hotness it's gonna be. That one, this one, it was like needles stabbing my tongue. So yeah, I guess that's why they call it a scorpion. And then this chutney, it was very sweet, kind of sweet and flavorful, not sweet, sweet, but just that fruity sweetness, which went exquisite on meat. I had it both on chicken and beef, and it tastes very delicious. And then we both know about this. This is not sriracha. Sriracha is kind of an orangey, like a red color. It's much lighter. And but this stuff, bulldog from the noodles. What kind of heat is that? That one's all around delicious heat. I don't know how to describe that one. That one's pound your fist, pound the table heat. Is anybody visiting me? Hi. I'm sorry I can't see what's going on right now with my camera. Should we have one more slice of this and not waste? Because I warmed it up. It may not taste as good now. I meant, yeah, it's been warmed up twice. Let's have a taste. Oh, would help if it was, get down there. Just a dab. Just a dab. Good. Oh yeah, right. A little bit one there. I don't like too much of it, but it tastes good. Just a little spot, because I'm full. Oh, I don't want to ruin it because I finished my milk already as well. Why does this not? Oh, there it goes. Oh, somebody's speaking. Oh, shite. I'm missing all my messages. Yeah, host, looks so delicious. Your pizza. Happy birthday's coming. Yeah, I was talking about Christmas. It's morning 7:22 a.m. Wow, you're practically 12 hours difference. Eat well, host. I will do my work now. Okay, you are working. Stand by for your just call me Machete or Boots. I will be happy on that, my friend. Oh yeah. I can't remember where I meet you. Oh, you did meet me somewhere? Because you channel is I closed. Uh-oh. But me, I'm pretty sure, and you can see your channel on my list. Yeah, it's looks like yummy, my friend. I feel hungry also. Yum yum. Oh yeah. Oh boy, you're so. I've missed your messages. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, mango spicy. Oh yeah. I made saliva looks want to dripping. What is it? Yes, my friend, still yummy. Where was I? Hot sauce. Oh, I missed something here. What happened? Oh, hello, Jade Bellino. Good morning. Good morning. You're eating alone, host, my friend. Unfortunately, I'm not. I'm alone here physically, but I'm with you right now. Machete. Am I saying your name correctly? Is it Machete? I don't love hot sauce, my friend. No, I don't love it, but I like it occasionally just for a change. Oh, your sauce is like mayonnaise. Oh, yeah. Oh, hello, Ernesto. Hello, hello. How are you? How are you? I know, right? That doesn't look it looks different. Ow. I'm not sure if it goes on something more like a taco, like some kind of salad and rice or some kind of. It seems to be for that. Mm, the pizza is good on its own. Because, like I said, the crust is it's so thin and crispy. And it's not rubbery or hard or anything. Look, see, like this. Mmm. So tasty. Hey, hello, Ernesto. How was your day? Am I missing the damn messages again? Everybody, welcome, welcome, visit, mingle, mingle. I got everything. Oh, wait. Ready for me to go to the dance this Saturday. I can't wait. That sounds so fun, Ernesto. Am I missing my messages again? Where are they? Oh yeah, morning. Nah. Oh, this is good. Guess what, guys? I don't know if you're aware. If you watch my videos, you'll know that I'm lactose intolerant. So I don't know how long it's been since I drank that milk. But anybody who knows, you know what I'm talking about. My stomach's starting to grumble a bit. Look at the little flakes. It's like a pie crust. That's a really nice crust of pizza. I like this kind. Look. Look at it. So airy and, like I said, like a cracker. Does anybody else have such a good pizza? Pizza crust? Let me see if I'm missing my messages again. Oh, what's going on here? I got everything ready. Dance Saturday. Oh, good morning, Jade says to Ernesto. Ernesto says, and I'll probably find a wonderful dancing partner there. Oh, you. Kick you in the shins on your way. Don't you make me jealous. Jade Bellino says, I connect to you already, my friend Renda. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you for staying with me, coming to visit me. I'm going to come visit your house soon. Make sure to comment on one of my videos, not the live, but if you comment on my most current recent video, I'll right away go to your channel and subscribe to your channel as well as comment on some of your videos. My friend, what time is it in your place now? Machete, it is. What time is it? It's only 4:45. But it's very dark outside. It's winter here, so it gets dark so early. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, what's being said? Or maybe dance partners. Oh, kick you in the bum, you bum. Turn around and kick you again. I'm joking. Anyways, Ernesto's Ponce is making me jealous, talking to me about how many dance partners he's going to have when he goes to his party Saturday. Oh, yes, Machete. Jealous. Oh, yeah, you too, right? Jade says, Bellino says, you're welcome, my friend. Oh, yeah. You got to know yeah as well. Excuse me. You know what? When I get full, I can't do big bites. But I was just saying that just because, in case anybody was thinking about it. That's delicious. Look. Look at that. Wow. Like I said, it's like a little pizza cracker. I never had pizza crackers before. What day is it? It's only Tuesday. Ernesto, are you going to rub it in my face every day till Saturday that you're going out without me? Leaving me behind? How could you? The time here is 7:47. We're almost the same time as Machete, Jade. Oh, your pizza is very delicious, so yeah. Are you the same person? Oh, my freaking butt, yo. Oh, I can't believe how early it is. Almost 7 p.m. in Eastern time zone. Are you in America or are you, where are you? Ooh, that bite was hot. My stomach is getting a little bit of a bother. Hold on, I just want to see what time it is. I'm on. Oh, my hip. Ow. Ow. I want to see what's going on with this so I can read it. What pizza is popular there, Ernesto? Ernesto, where are you? I thought you were in the States. Where are you? I forgot, sorry. Anyways, the channel's growing nicely. We're at 1,000. Anyways, the channel. Oh my God! I've got this too loud, wrong way. Let me see what he's saying. 1,030. Is it 1,130 and growing? Ernesto Ponce responds, but I must say I feel very bad that you have so much pain within you, and I'm sorry that you have to go through every single day. Oh, Ernesto, that's so sweet of you. I appreciate you saying that. I am. I am a hurting unit. I wish I could get my life back before I got injured. I find that made a difference. But, you just try and stay positive, visit with nice people like you, and get my mind off it, especially telling me about dancing. Ooh, I love dancing. So I get joy through you. So even though I'm joking and saying that I'm jealous, I'm not really jealous because I wouldn't be able to dance anyway. Let me go give my teeth a quick brush. Oh, ow, ow. Hold on a minute. I'm about to cry. Why? I'm in a good mood right now. Don't make me upset. I'm trying to always put a happy face on. Jade says, I'm drinking coffee now and eating simple kind of bread, my friend Renda. Oh, yes. Oh, good, good. I'm glad. Did you make it? Did you make the bread or did you buy it? Let me brush my teeth. I've got something stuck in my tooth here. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Oh. Oh boy. Tiffany, wash my hands and brush my teeth. Oh my. Now, I hope everybody's enjoying the day. If you haven't told me already, I do appreciate you if you don't appreciate me. But yeah, this was so tasty. You guys have to try it. It's so good. Right now, I am going to have a cigarette. I know I smoke. after I eat. That pizza is so good. And then we'll have some Hubba Bubba Bubba Gum. I want this to fall off the table. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining. Make sure to mingle with each other. Make sure to visit each other. Enjoy each other. Converse with each other, knowing what do you do in your area. Now, why is my light being hidden here? What's going on? This on this side. Oops. We're losing stuff. I'm trying to get this gum up here so you can see it. Gum next. Clumsy girl. Can you not get that up there? And I want this on this side. That. Or maybe I'll just turn this a bit. Oh, my head. Oh. I did buy some Sprite, but after drinking the chocolate milk, I don't think it'll taste good. So I'm sorry that I guess I have to learn. You know what I haven't been doing, guys? I'm supposed to be talking to you, texting at the same time. I'm not very multidextrous or talented like that anymore. Since my injury, I'm kind of I have to take it slow these days. But let me see how my analytics look if I say something. Oh, I just changed this. Oh no, what's going on now? Uh-oh. Now it's lagging. Ernesto, what did you say you were going to be wearing to your outing? I wish there was a way that I could see it. I remember you said you're going to wear some business shoes. Oh, let me turn this one off and try again. Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, she says, you're smoking, my friend. Do you smoke? Are you too young to smoke? Oh, right. I'm supposed to say it here. Like, it's almost too redundant. Don't you think? Like, why would I be texting? It doesn't make sense. My analytics say I have zero communication skills. That's the way it translates to me, that it's always zero on my analytics, on my something to do with communicating or something to do with chatting with you guys. And like I'm saying, why would I type in what I can tell you right now? Why would I repeat it twice? You know what I mean? I repeat myself well enough without having to text it as well. But yes, I am. I guess I type very slow. That's another reason why I probably don't Oh. Whew. Just got a pain in my eyeball. I've been getting a pain in my eyeball the last couple of days. I get this sharp pain in my head. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. There's 6 of you here and only 3 likes. Can I get some more likes? Do you like what I'm doing, please? And those who did like, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. I'm going to put this cigarette out. And then we're going to, I think I would like to have some more soda, but my cup is dirty. Ow. Arthritis. Look, you could see it in my bones. How they're bigger. They're getting bigger. Only in the last year. Ever since this stupid accident, I'm more pain. I wasn't in pain like this before. I wish I could show you some pictures. I used to do bodybuilding. I was really strong. I had big muscles. My muscles were really getting defined. And my butt was getting nice and round. My stomach was hard. Ooh. Ooh, this is a bunch of bubbles from the milk being in it. I don't know why people drink this stuff. It lasts on your tongue for so many minutes, but in the end, it's only in your stomach that the taste is there. All it is sugar in your stomach. I wish they could have an invention where they change this. The minute it hits the acid in your stomach, it turns to water, not acid. It doesn't make more acid. Now, what was I going to do? You know what I feel like doing, guys? Push all this to the side. She's kind of, I've been getting a little bit messy these days here, guys. Put this here a minute. You know what I'd like to do? Why don't we do a little puzzle? Would you like to sit with me while I do a puzzle? Is that okay with you? It's again more stuff that I've been doing to exercise my brain since this injury. Because only months ago, I was still stammering and stuttering a lot. Now I finally stopped. Until I'm tired. Sometimes I have to talk slow when I get tired, though. Now, where is the opening of this? Gets me every time. Who else has a hard time opening this? Oh, there it is. See, it's stuff like that. Since my injury, I'm slow now. It seems to be on this side. Maybe it's that damn light that's hurting my eyes. Anyway. More sugar. Let's get this ready. My friend, if you're not knowing me by now, you might not know, but I do spit. I have to spit this sugar out because it's just too much sugar in my guts. It's hot in here, yo. I had the oven on to warm up this food. Let me, I'm way too hot. I'm an old lady. I can't overheat because this is what happened before my concussion. I overheated. I don't know why this keeps going to 74. I don't have it set to 74. I didn't mean to. Who wants to do a puzzle? Do we want to do a puzzle or do you want me to read to you? Let me see what this is saying. Michette says, vlog. No need for typing, my friend. Just talk because I'm listening here while I'm doing my work. Oh, yay. Ernesto Pont says, it's okay if you type very slow. That means you're taking your time and not get it too big of a hurry. Ernesto Pont says, and like I said, it's okay to have a stutter. Sadly, anyone that has a stutter are often teased and taken for granted. The other thing that happens because of my stuttering, even when they don't mean to be mean or they're not being mean, is that they want to finish the sentence for me or try to help me out when that actually can interfere with my thought process, and then I'll get off track and lose my train of thought or different things. I don't go out enough amongst people for them to be mean to me. It's only since I've been getting better I go out more now. Jade Bellino, oh yeah. Me too, I'm doing my work. I'm listening to you, my friend. Oh yeah. I'd almost think you're the same person or like brother or sister. Oh, thank you for saying, putting like. Now, I think I've gotten a lot of the sugar out. I can chew it now. But what do you guys want? Shall I read to you or do you want me to make a puzzle? Star Wars Lego? I don't know if this is going to be too hard for me. Because the shapes look weird. There's a lot of stuff I can't do still since my injury. My brain has a hard time figuring it out. I'd be ashamed to open this up. Thank you very much for the likes. I'd be ashamed to open it up when there's somebody who might be able to, a kid that could use it. I don't know any little kids around me right now, but Did we have an answer of whether I should? It says, oh yeah, enjoy your meal, my friend. I'm busy now. Oh, that's okay. I appreciate you. I don't think I'm gonna do this. I am making a mess in here, guys. My place is getting so messy. I didn't do dishes today. I had to go out. Ow! And I had to do shoveling. I did a bunch of different things. Well, not a bunch, but there's never enough time in the day. This light keeps going up. Does it look good with the light on or leave it off? Hmm? Oh, Jade says, we are here to support you, my friend. You sing a song, my friend. We are listening to you. Oh, you'd like me to sing? I don't know too many songs. Give me a suggestion of a song, and I hope I'll try and remember it. What kind of music do you like? Can't think of any song. I'm drawing a blank. You know, I think I was told that 1,000 subscribers I'm allowed to sing with music, but I don't know where it is or how to do it. Do you happen to know, any of you guys? Ugh. These sauces kind of smell funky because there's several of them open at the same time. Let me see what this is saying. What's going on here? I cannot see where it is. I'll just look up music and see if I can find one that I might like. Tell me a song and I'll look it up for karaoke and I'll just sing it. I wonder, okay, I'm gonna risk that. I don't know how. Shite. Wait, I have to put this music on. It says karaoke with lyrics. Is it when there's talking that you're not allowed to do it? Let me see. What's this song? Well, not everybody wants to hear me sing. Everybody's leaving. Let me get my voice going. La, 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 la. Oceans apart, day after day, and I slowly go insane. I hear your voice on the line, but it doesn't stop the pain. If I see you next to never, how can we stay forever? Wherever you go, wherever you do, whatever you do, I will be right there waiting for you. I will be right here waiting for you. I took for granted all of the time that I thought would last somehow. I hear the laughter, I taste the tears, but I can't get near you now. Oh, can't you see it, baby? You've got me going crazy. Is my singing that bad? Okay, fine, I'll stop singing if my singing's so bad. Everybody's leaving. I only had 6 as it was, and now I only have 3 since I started singing. Okay, I get the hint. I don't know that song, that's why. Ow. Oof. I guess it's not my calling to be singing in my lives. Well, oh, what does it look like when I blow the bubble like that? Oh my God, guys, this place is such a mess. I have paperwork to do tomorrow. Being December, there's so much to do at the last minute before the new year. Mm. Oh, is there anybody in the room who does lives as well? Could you please comment? Do you do lives as well? Ah, 2.23 Jade Merlino. Let me see. Oh, yes, you do lives. Okay. Jade, are you still here? It says you're eating again. I'm chewing bubble gum. Jade, are you still here? Or Machette, are you still here? Anyone who does lives, when you do your lives, Machette, by the way, I've subscribed to your channel. But I was just wondering, guys, Jade, by the way, I also subscribe to your channel. When you're doing lives, do you, after you're done, when you look at when it's finished, how many people views do you have? Is it changed after you load it, or is it the same amount? Let me know. Ernesto, I'm only one of the 3 of your subscribers in your list. Excuse me a moment, guys. I will be back momentarily. Give me about 5 minutes. I just have to go do something real quick. from? I'm missing shoes. Guys, I'm missing my shoes. Where did those shoes go? Let me just check one more time. I don't know why I thought there was shoes. There. I've lost shoes. I don't know where my shoes are. I thought I had 2 other pairs, but I can't even think of what which ones are that I'm looking for. Now, what was I going to do here? Oh, that's right. Oh, it says here, oh, Jade says, yes, I'm still here. Me, if I'm doing my live, I got only 20 people in my channel, my friend. Oh, someone calling you, my friend. Oh, yeah. Jade Bilano says, oh, yeah, your phone, same for me. It's a pink color. Oh, yeah, very nice. I love a man who can sport pink, who's comfortable in all colors, especially light mauve. I love that color. If you have dark hair, I think that looks so hot. I'm gonna move this out of the way. I have to, I'll fix my filing cabinet. Is what I was supposed to do today and do some paperwork. I never did do it. All right, let's see this side. Looks good. Yikes! My goodness, guys. I had some thread with a needle I almost just stepped on. No, Jade. I don't think you understand what I'm saying. Oh, this gum is giving me a headache. Okay, listen. You know when you go live, and then after you're live, when the live is finished, it says finished, right? And you press something to when it's finished. But I've found when I do my lives, say for example, it says 20 views when I finish my live. After, when it gets loaded to YouTube, it says only 13 views. Is that normal? Is that happening to everybody or just me? Because I've noticed that for the last while, I wasn't paying attention, and then about the last month I've been paying attention. It's like, hey, why is that? Let me know if that's common or is that coinkydink. Let me see your phone. And I'll go to your channel, see if you have your phone. Mmm. It says that you went for a nature hike, Jade. Oh, wow. I'm going to look at those videos. Oh, you have a naughty monkey. Ha! Naughty monkey. Oh, yeah. Jade Bellino has a premiere coming up. Jade Bellino, all in one word. What are you guys doing? It's gorgeous. Look at it. My teeth are pink from the gum. Going down the hill. Jade, you're going to have to make sure to pay attention to that after your next live and tell me. Wow. All the people that's been coming in and out of my room and it's saying that there's only been 13 views. That doesn't even make sense. And moreover, that was 4 hours ago. Why is it saying it's live right now? Well, here's this one. Guys, I'm starting to get a little tired. And Jade and Billy, and my other friend, Jade and Machete. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for visiting and staying for so long. Thank you, everyone, for visiting with me in my blog. Is it called a blog or a vlog? I think it's a video log, is what I do in general, on a whole. on my videos. It is, I guess. I finally realized I am video logging, but I'm doing different logs. How long have we been going now? It says 1:31. Oh my god, what a mess, guys. Let me just move this a minute. I'll be right back. Hold on. Things are getting a little out of hand around here. With messy done. Ooh, cold. Oh, I need to put some tape on that. I am not going to be finishing it. Oh, what's happening here? That's weird. Oh, where'd those scissors go? Ooh. On my back. What is going on with this? Oh, this ranch smells so strong. When I'm not in the mood for a flavor, it smells too strong. Look at it, it's closed, but the out. I think it needs more tape. It doesn't have a thing to cut it. Usually it's supposed to break off. I don't know why it's doing that. My back. A little more. There you go. Put that away. Not to waste it for the pizza tomorrow. Not like the pizza that I just wasted today. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the fridge because I don't know if it's not good to let it sit on the counter too long. You know, I ended up getting something in the mail and part of the sticker came off. I'm not sure if there was something. It's part of it's down there and the other part of it's on the other side. I don't want to lose it. Let's tape. Oh, I put the tape away already. Oh well. I know you guys don't like me reading to you, but I am going to lay down for a second. My back is killing mine. Oh. Oh, goodness. Chewing gum is, after a while, it gets hard. Oh. Oh, guys, look. Look at the tip of my finger. Look at it. Look at it. Do you know what that is in the middle? That little dot, you know what that is? It's actually a piece of nail. Doesn't hurt really, but it's just very, very irritating and worrisome that it can get infected. Who else gets tired after eating? I can't believe how dark it gets in the winter. It's not even 6 o'clock. I feel like it's like 8, 9 o'clock. Uh, uh, I should be videotaping those yawns. I haven't made as many yawn videos. I'm not a yawner. I'm not somebody who yawns very, very often. I don't know why. Let me see if I have enough room to record a yawn live. Oh, it's on my other device. I may stay tuned for some other videos that are coming that I am going to be just a second. I am going to be making a stomping on bubble wrap video. If there's anybody who liked the other stomping videos, I'm making some more. What are we at, guys? 1:45. Should I stay till a whole 2 hours? Pulling my hair out. Yep, I thought I had a hair. Lost it. I'm getting tuckered out, y'all. Ooh, ooh. And it's getting hot in here again. Something's wrong with that thermostat, I swear. Or the furnace. This is my last cigarette for the day. I'm rationing myself on cigarettes. I'm trying to quit or at least cut down. I don't like saying I'm quitting because then people bug you about it, but I'm definitely cutting down. I'm down to, they're about 8 cigarettes a day, or maybe even only 5. I think I only smoked about 5 today. I'm doing pretty good. The key to it is butching it out. It tastes so bad when you relight it. You don't want another one for a while. And smoke it like I was in detention. When I was a little teenager. Bad girl. They put me away in teenager jail. You only were allowed so many cigarettes a day. I think that was an impressionable time in my life, and then it stuck with me. I've never smoked a whole whack of cigarettes after, or before, or since. Is there any more of this drink left? I bought some more booze. I know you guys don't drink much, but I bought something. It's similar to like a port wine. I think I'm gonna water it down with some soda, though, club soda. So you guys don't want to listen to me read. I'm gonna read anyway. If you leave, you leave. Now, where were we? We're reading Judy Blume, Fudgemania. Chapter 10, page 79. Ooh, I'm past the halfway point. There's 147 pages and I'm on page 79. So here we go. I'm practicing my reading because, like I said, because of my concussion, a year ago I was stuttering so bad, stammering I meant, so bad that I could barely speak properly. So now it's nice that I can actually read and not stutter. Anyways, on Wednesday, Sheila got a phone call. Okay, so the book is about 3 kids, and one of them is infatuated with this other girl who's like 5 years older than her. She's 5 years older than him, but he wants to marry her, and she kind of goes along with it. And the brother of the boy hates that girl. Like, they're teenagers, and so they don't really like each other. So on Wednesday, Sheila got a phone call during breakfast. As soon as she hung up, she started howling. "What's wrong, honey?" Fudge asked. "My friend Mouse Ellis has chicken pox and can't come to Maine." Grandma put her arms around Sheila. "You must be terribly disappointed." "I am," she wailed. "Everything happens to me? Why does it have to be my friends who get sick? Why couldn't Jimmy Fargo get chicken pox instead? Jimmy had chicken pox in second grade, I said. Don't you remember? We all had them. That made Sheila cry even harder. But it's so unfair. Where is it written that life is fair? Grandma asked. It's all ups and downs, isn't it, Buzzy? Buzzy Sr. nodded. These things happen, he told Sheila. That's when I burped. I didn't mean to. It just came out. Probably I drank my orange juice too fast. But Sheila glared at me. I heard that, Peter. Heard what? I asked. That stupid laugh, Sheila said. That was no laugh. That was a burp. Sheila turned to Buzzy Sr. Grandpa, make him stop. You're so mean. He's glad Mouth can't come to me. Before I had a chance to explain, Tootsie flicked a spoonful of oatmeal across the table. It landed on Sheila's face, halfway between her mouth and her eyes. You see, Sheila cried, you see how everything happens to me? It's just oatmeal, Grandma said, handing Sheila a piece of paper towel. That's not the point, Sheila turned and ran from the room. I sure hope things would improve for tonight when Jimmy Fargo gets here. After breakfast, Mom help get my room ready for Jimmy. She moved Fudge's things down the hall into the room Grandma is sharing with Tootsie. She set up a hallway bed and Fudge right next to Tootsie's crib. I hate crowding in like this, Mom said to Grandma. I don't mind, Grandma said. Sleeping in the same room as my grandchildren is a privilege. It's a lot more fun than sleeping in a room by myself. You should get married, Grandma, Fudge said. Then you wouldn't have to sleep in a room by yourself. He jumped on on the rollaway bed. That bed isn't designed for jumping, Mum told him. It's going to collapse if you don't stop. Fudge tumbled off the bed like some Olympic gymnast and landed on his feet. If I tried that, I'd probably break a leg. Do you still snore, Grandma? He asked. Fudgy, Mom said. That's not a polite question. But Grandma didn't mind. She said, I really don't know, Fudge. You'll have to tell me. Snoring keeps the monsters away, he said. Yes, Grandma said. I'm sure it does. When I get married, I won't have monsters in my room, Fudge said. Says who? I asked. You don't get monsters when you sleep in a bed with somebody else. That's why you want to get married? I said. So you won't get monsters in your room? Why else would I get married? You should talk to Mitzi, I told him. She's got monster spray. Monster spray? Mitzi's monster spray, I said in a deep voice, trying out my commercial. Made from a grandmother's secret formula. Spray twice a day and melt your monster away. Really, Peter? Mum said. But Fudge liked the idea. He jumped back onto the rollaway bed and bounced up and down singing, Monster spray melts your monsters away. Fudgy, Mom warned, but it was too late. Both ends of the rollaway bed sprang up, catching Fudge in the middle. I imagined a headline in tonight's paper: 5-year-old flattened by rollaway bed. Get me out of here, Fudge yelled. Okay, okay. Mum and Grandma held the bed part and pulled him out. Stupid, stupid bed, Fudge cried, kicking it. If you do that to me again, I'm going to chop you up in little pieces. That's not, let's not blame the bed, Mum said. Later, when we were out in the backyard, Fudge told Buzzy Sr. what had happened. Those beds can be very tricky, Buzzy Sr. said. Fudge nodded. Then, out of nowhere, he said, Do you snore, Buzzy? I used to snore, Buzzy Sr. said, as if Fudge's question were perfectly normal. But since I sleep alone now, I really don't know. How come you sleep alone? Because my wife died. Fudge got his serious look on his face. You could tell he was thinking hard, but after a minute, his face lit up and he said, You should sleep with Grandma. Kids. Fudge, Mom said. Well, they're best friends, Fudge told her. Like Pete and Jimmy. And Jimmy's going to sleep in Pete's room, right? Buzzy Sr. and Grandma looked at each other and laughed. That afternoon, the sky turned gray and it started to drizzle. The Tubmans decided to drive to Bar Harbor. There's a town where all the tourists go. It's got hundreds of little shops selling t-shirts with saying about Maine, like cool as a moose in Bar Harbor, or Maine, 50 miles from nowhere. Count me out, Libby said. I've got to be at work by 3. Count me out too, Sheila said. The Hatchers. Count me out too, Sheila said. The Hatchers depends on me to babysit Fudge. But Mum convinced Sheila she deserved an afternoon off. If you ask me, everyone was feeling sorry for Cootie Queen just because Mouse got sick and couldn't come to Maine. Everyone but me, that is. Still, I felt relieved when the Tubmans left. I hope they go out for a pizza and catch a light movie, I thought. I hope they like the action in Bar Harbor so much they decide to stay for a week. Oh, I just lost the page. Which page was I on? I got distracted by some noise. See, this is what happens with this stupid concussion. Oh, they still weren't back when Mrs. Fargo called from town asking Mom for directions to the house. That was a good sign because by then it was after 6. I waited on the porch. When I saw Mrs. Fargo's truck, I ran down to the road. His, oh, Mr. Fargo, sorry. Uh, his truck was really old. Is anybody here listening to me? His truck was really old with rust spots around the fenders. It's painted the color of bile. Not that I've ever seen bile, but last year in school we learned about the digestive system, and that's the way I imagine it, a sick greenish brown color. Turtle barked. It's Jimmy, I told him as I waved Mr. Fargo into our driveway. At first, Jimmy couldn't get out of the truck. The door on his side wouldn't budge. He kicked it a couple of times, then banged it with his shoulder. Finally, it cracked open. By then, we were laughing. Turtle jumped up and tried to lick Jimmy's face. Good boy. Nice doggy, Jimmy said, patting him. Turtle knows a friend when he sees one, I said. Jimmy gave me a bear hug and we slapped hands. It was great to see him, but that didn't stop me from checking over my shoulder. I hoped the Tudmans wouldn't show up now. Jimmy also took a look around. You were right, he said. You can't even see Sheila's house from here. I guess it's through those woods over there. We'll see, I began. But then Mum opened the front door and called to us. Inside, Dad had a fire going in the big stone fireplace. Fudge was stretched out on the floor with his Crayolas illustrating chapter 1 of his book. Tootsie was scooting around on her toddle bike, and Grandma was reading. She put down her book to greet Mr. Fargo. Jimmy headed straight for Uncle Feather's cage. Bonjour, stupid, he said. Bonjour, stupid, Uncle Feather answered. Jimmy laughed. Good old Uncle Feather. Good old Uncle Feather. Please, Jimmy, Mom said. Don't encourage him. Once you get him going, it's hard to turn him off. Turn him off. Turn him off. You see what I mean? Mom asked. See what I mean? See what I mean? I motioned to Jimmy to sneak away from Uncle Feather's cage. Jimmy got down on all fours and crawled across the living room out of Uncle Feather's sight. As he did, Tootsie held her arms out to Mr. Fargo. Up, she said. Up. Mr. Fargo lifted her high above his head and shook her. Tootsie loved it. She has this thing for bearded men. She'll raise her arms and say up to any guy with a beard. Mum says it's because Dad used to have a beard. But I'm not so sure. We're going to have to teach her to be more careful. I can just see her walking down Broadway in a few years, holding out her arms to every bearded weirdo on the street. Mom took Tootsie from Mr. Fargo. Thanks for driving Jimmy all this way, Frank, she said. I know what a long trip it is. Used to come up here in the old days, Mr. Fargo said, with my ex-wife. You remember my ex-wife, don't you? Uh, I thought, I hope he's not going to start on Mrs. Fargo because Jimmy really hates it when he does. How about something to drink, Frank? Dad asked. I was glad he changed the subject. But some fizzy water, if you have it, Mr. Fargo said, coming right up. Mum smiled, but I could tell she was tense. I a lot of people get tense around Mr. Fargo. I think it's because he never smiles, even when he's trying to be friendly. How about this Maine weather? Mum asked. You have to have weather, whether or not, Mr. Fargo said. Jimmy groaned. That's so bad, Dad. I heard a car pull into the driveway. Oh no, I thought. Not now. The car door slammed, and a minute later, the Tubmans came bounding up the porch steps and into the house. Sheila headed straight for the fire. It's so cold and damp, she began. She stopped when she saw Jimmy. Oh, it's you. What's she doing here? Jimmy asked. I'll explain later, I whispered. But Sheila explained for me. I happen to live here. This happens to be my house. I thought this was your house, Jimmy said to me. Well, see, I began. We shared the living room and the kitchen, Sheila said. We eat breakfast and dinner together every day. Jimmy looked at me. I don't get it. It's like two houses in one, I told him. It's like they're connected. Connected? Jimmy said. Yeah, joined together, I said. I looked over at Sheila. She was enjoying this. Joined together? Jimmy said. Sheila laughed out loud. I glared at her. See? Our family lives over there. And I explained, pointing to our side of the house. And her family lives over there, or here, there, whatever. And the living room and the kitchen are sort of in the middle. Jimmy just stood there with his mouth half open. Sheila picked Jake up and started kissing her. Isn't my dog adorable? She asked Jimmy between smooches. I thought you're afraid of dogs, Jimmy said. She is, I told him. That's not true, Sheila said. I just don't like big, smelly dogs. Turtle, who was asleep in the corner, raised his head. Attack! I told him mentally, but he didn't get my message. He just scratched himself and went back to sleep. Sheila carried Jake over to Jimmy and put her in his arms. Rub her belly, She loves that. Jimmy held Jack like a baby. She's so soft. This was too much. I was glad when Dad called, "Dinner's almost ready. Pasta with Annie's special sauce." Annie's. Mr. Fargo suddenly came to life and said, "Better get our things inside, Jimmy." When Jimmy and his father went out to the car, Mom said, "Did you say our things?" "He meant Jimmy's things," I told her. "I hope so," Mom said, looking worried. But then Jimmy carried one duffel bag into the house. Mr. Fargo, Mr. Fargo carried another. "I don't have much," Mr. Fargo said. "Just this and my art supplies." Are you enjoying me reading? "You're planning to stay with us?" Mom asked. "Well, no point in trying to camp out in this weather," Mr. Fargo told her. From the looks on Mom's face, I thought she might faint. There was a long, awkward silence. Finally, Dad said, "You can have the sofa in here, Frank. It's the only available space left. Unless Grandma sleeps with Buzzy Sr., Fudge said. "Then I could sleep in Grandma's bed and Mr. Fargo can have the rollaway." Everyone looked at Fudge, including Mr. Fargo. "Don't go to any trouble," he said. "This sofa looks mighty good to me." Later, when Jimmy and I were in the bathroom getting ready for bed, he said, "I'm really embarrassed about my father. Anybody can see you've already got too many people in this house." "It's no big deal." I handed him a clean towel. "Yeah, right. That's how come your mother almost fainted." "Only because we're out of beds," I said. "You think my father cares about beds? He likes to sleep on the floor." "It's okay. Forget it." Jimmy spit out toothpaste. "You know he's weird. He doesn't mean to be, but he is." "He's not that weird." I flushed the toilet, which reminded me of my poison gas story. "Look," I said. I'm embarrassed too. I should have told you about sharing a house with the Tudmans, but I didn't find out until we got up here, and then, well, I was afraid if I told you, you wouldn't come. "I probably wouldn't have," Jimmy said, "but now that I'm here, it doesn't seem that bad." I was glad I wouldn't have. I was glad I wouldn't have to lie to Jimmy after all, and telling him the truth wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. Still, I couldn't help wondering how he would have reacted to my story. I decided to find out. As soon as we were in bed, I said, "Did you hear about the poison gas?" "What poison gas?" "The poison gas in the toilets." "What toilets?" "Some guy up here, he had poison gas in all his toilets." "What do you mean, poison gas?" Jimmy faced me and propped himself up on his elbow. "It was this green, steamy, gurgling stuff that bubbled up every time he flushed." "Green, steamy, gurgling stuff?" Jimmy started to laugh. It's not funny, I said. It's an environmental disaster. An environmental disaster, Jimmy said. Where'd you read that? In the National Enquirer? You don't think it's terrible? Yeah, I think it's terrible if the guy ate something that didn't agree with him. Jimmy broke up laughing. Ah, I said as I reached over and turned out the light. Ah, a voice repeated, and it wasn't Jimmy. I jumped out of the bed and opened the door. Fudge was sitting on the floor right outside my room. What are you doing here? I asked. I don't know. Didn't anybody ever tell you you're not supposed to listen in private conversations? No. I picked him up and turned him upside down. He held I held him that way until his face turned purple. Put me down, Pete. No, not until you promise never to do that again. Okay, I promise. I didn't believe him for a second, but I put him down anyway. Now go to bed. I can't. Why not? I'm afraid of the rollaway. The rollaway can't hurt you. Yes, it can. It can. It can mash me. So I'll sleep in here with you and Jimmy. Oh no, you won't. I carried him down the hall and dropped him on the rollaway bed. Grandma and Tootsie were already asleep. Fudge listened to Grandma, who was snoring softly. No monsters tonight, he whispered, pointing in her direction. Right, I whispered back. Now go to sleep. Tuck me in, he said. I tucked him in. Now kiss me goodnight. I was about to drop a light one on his forehead when he reached up, grabbed me around my neck, and pulled me down. Then he planted a big wet smoocheroo right in the middle of my face. Sweet dreams, Pete. The end of chapter 10. Chapter 11 for our next live video. Or do you want me to keep reading? Are you interested? Is that a no? One person left. I am getting a little tired anyway. 11. How many chapters are in this book? 14. Should I read one more? Oh, yay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for encouraging me to get better after my head injury. Chapter 11. I'm drinking coffee now. Uh-oh. Let me see what's being said there. Chris. Hello, Chris. How are you? Thank you for joining. It says, okay, you stay for 2 hours. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. I will definitely return the favor, Jade. I did subscribe to you. Chris says, hello, I can give you some special sauce. Interested in you. Just give a little show before you leave. Some people's children. Chapter 11, Judy Blume Fudgermania. The ISAF Club. ISAF Club. Fudge was counting his Cheerios when Jimmy and I came down for breakfast the next day. As soon as we sat down, Sheila waltzed in, wearing her fuzzy pink robe and her bunny slippers, as usual. Jimmy took one look and doubled over. Sheila poured herself a glass of juice, then made herself comfortable at the table between Buzzy Sr. and Fudge. "Good morning, sweetheart," Buzzy Sr. said, kissing her cheek. "Good morning, honey," Fudge said, kissing her other cheek. "What is this, Camp Kissy Face?" Jimmy asked. "You wish," Sheila said. "Oh, yeah? I really wish," Jimmy said. "Sheila's my babysitter," Fudge said. Fudge told Jimmy. "But maybe she's going to be my wife, too." "Wife?" Jimmy said to Sheila. "Maybe," Sheila said. "Nothing's definite yet." "It all depends on Mitzi," Fudge said. "Mitzi?" Jimmy asked. "She's my friend. She has monster spray. She's trying to get some for me. Then I won't have to get married." Jimmy gave me a look, then sliced a banana into his cornflakes. I haven't had that in ages. Who loves banana in their cornflakes? Buzzy Sr. and Grandma are best friends, Fudge continued, "but they don't sleep in the same room." "Why don't you save the morning report till after breakfast?" I said. "I can't." He nibbled on his Cheerios, eating one little circle at a time. "I might forget." "Pass the milk, please," Jimmy said. Grandma passed it to him, and Jimmy poured some over his cereal. "Jake, will you roll over if you give her cheddar cheese?" Fudge said, still going strong. "But if you give Tootsie cheese, she spits it out." "Okay," I said. "That's it. Jimmy doesn't want to hear any more. Jimmy wants to have his breakfast in peace." "Wait!" Fudge shouted. "I'm not finished." "Oh, yes, you are," I told him. But did he listen? Does he ever listen? "Libby works at Uncle's Eagle's ice cream parlor," he blabbed. "She puts extra sprinkles on my cone. And," he stretched out the word, making sure he had everyone's attention, "Pete got dizzy from Izzy at the library." That did it. I reached across the table and grabbed him by his sweatshirt. "One more word and I'm going to let you have it." "Okay." He went back to counting his Cheerios. "What was that about Peter getting dizzy?" Sheila asked. "That was a joke," I told her. "He felt like he was floating," Fudge said. I shoved back my chair and raced around the table, ready to destroy him. "Grandma!" Fudge cried. "Help!" Grandma shouted, "Enough!" "Eee!" Tootsie shrieked. "Eee! Eee! This time Grandma stood up and banged a wooden spoon against a pot. We all quieted down and ate our breakfast. Not that I was hungry anymore. When we finished, we helped Grandma clean up. Then Sheila danced across the living room in her bunny slippers, singing, "He got dizzy from Lizzie at the library." Mr. Fargo, who'd been sleeping on the couch, suddenly sat up. He looked confused. "Where am I?" he asked. "You're in Maine, Dad," Jimmy told him. "Remember? You're sleeping on the sofa in the Hatcher's living room." "You mean the Tugman's living room," Sheila said as she danced out of the door onto the porch. Jimmy followed her and I followed Jimmy. No way was I going to leave the two of them alone. I was It was a warm, sunny morning for a change. Everything smelled fresh and clean from last night's rain. Too bad Sheila had to spoil it with her musical act. She danced from the end of the porch to the other, singing, "Dizzy from Lizzie, la di da, maybe it's love, la di da." "It has nothing to do with love," I told Jimmy. "Fudge made the whole thing up." "Dizzy," Sheila said, "floating. Sounds like love to me." "Yeah, Peter," Jimmy said. "Sounds like love to me too." "I've seen Izzy," Sheila told Jimmy. "She's got curly hair and a fat behind." "It's not fat," I shouted. "If it's not fat, how come it wiggles when she walks?" Sheila asked, parading across the porch. She tried to imitate Isabel, but wound up waddling like a duck instead. "So, when do I get to meet this Lizzie?" Jimmy asked. "I have no idea," Sheila said. "I could ride our bikes to the library this morning." "I thought you have a job," I said. "I thought you have to babysit Fudge." "Haven't you heard?" Sheila asked. "Fudge is invited to Mitzi's. All I have to do is walk him over and I'm free." "I hope my mother's not paying you for that." "Business between your mother and me is private," Sheila said. Then Jimmy said, "I didn't bring a bike." "No problem," Sheila said to him. "We have extras in the garage." "Jimmy's here to visit me," I told Sheila, "and I'll decide what we're going to do." I went back inside, slamming the door as I did. "First he tells me he can't stand Sheila. Then, next thing you know, it's like they're best friends. Who needs this?" I went up to my room, kicked yesterday's clothes out of the way, and sat on the edge of my bed. In a minute, Jimmy joined me. He sat on the edge of the bed. "Sorry," he said. "I don't know what got into me. There's plenty of reason for feeling dizzy besides love." I didn't say anything. "You're not mad, are you?" Jimmy asked. "What should I be mad? Why should I be mad?" "Then you don't mind if we ride into town?" "Why would I mind? I was just trying to help you out since I know you can't stand being around the cutie queen. Yeah, but I feel kind of sorry for her since her friend got chicken pox and all. She told you about Mouse? Yeah, and I know how disappointed you'd be if I'd come down with chicken pox. You had them in second grade. I know, but just suppose. Dad adjusted the seat on one of the extra bikes for Jimmy. Then he handed him the bike helmet. Safety first, he said. The road to town is very busy. We'll be careful, Sheila promised. I took a course in bicycle safety, so I know all the rules. What don't you know? I muttered. I don't know how to turn perfect cartwheels, Sheila said, but with Muriel's help, I'm improving. I jumped on my bike and rode away from the house, leaving Jimmy and Sheila behind. At the end of the dirt road, I turned right and pedaled as fast as I could. I pedaled harder and faster than I ever had before. By the time I got to the big hill, I was really huffing and puffing. My heart was racing, and with the wind blowing in my face, I was gulping air. By then, I was way ahead of Jimmy and Sheila. Who cares about those two anyway? Who cares that all of a sudden her stupid face doesn't make him feel sick? I struggled to make it to the top of the hill without slowing down. I was breathing as hard as I could when something flew into my mouth. I coughed, I gagged, I swallowed. I, I think it was a fly. I think I swallowed a fly. I gagged again and I braked as fast as I flew off my bike. Lucky for me, I was wearing a helmet and landed in the soft dirt on the side of the road. In a couple of minutes, Jimmy and Sheila pulled up next to me and jumped off their bikes. What happened? Jim asked. I swallowed something. I think it was a fly. A fly, he said. I was going really fast, really breathing hard. It flew right into my mouth. How do you know it was a fly? Sheila asked. What else could it be? I said. A bee? A moth? A small bird? It wasn't a small bird, I told her. And a bee would have stung me. I'm almost sure it was a fly. Ew, that's so gross, Sheila said. I started coughing and gagging again. Jimmy whacked me on the back. What should we do? He asked Sheila. We'll make him a bicycle bob, Sheila said. He'll know what to do. We'll take him to bicycle bob, sorry. I think I'm going to puke, I said. No, you're not, Sheila said. Just get back on your bike and keep your mouth shut. Maybe you should keep it open, Jimmy said, in case a fly wants to get out. It's too late for that, Sheila said. How do you know? I asked. All right, fine, Sheila said. Keep your mouth open if you want. But I didn't want to. I was afraid if I did, something else would fly in. The bike shop was just up the road. When we got there, Sheila called, Bob, we have an emergency. Bicycle Bob came out of his shop carrying a wrench. "Hey guys," he said, "what's happening?" "I was riding my bike really fast," I told him. "I was breathing really hard." "A fly flew to his mouth," Sheila said. "And he swallowed it," Jimmy added. "Hey," Bicycle Bob said, shaking my hand. "Welcome to the club." "The club?" I said. "Yeah, the ISAF club." "The ISAF club?" I repeated. "The I Swallowed a Fly club," Bicycle Bob said. "I'm a member myself." "You swallowed a fly?" I said. "I'm approaching the half a dozen mark," he said. "It's hard to pedal fast and keep your mouth shut at the same time." "Does he need x-rays?" Jimmy asked. "Nah," Bicycle Bob said. "He needs ice cream." "Ice cream?" I said. "Yeah, go next door and Eagles and get yourself a vanilla cone." "Why vanilla?" Sheila asked. "It's the best cure for swallowing live insects," Bicycle Bob said. "Unless you don't like vanilla, in which case—" "Vanilla's fine," I said. "Good. You need money?" "No, I've got enough." "Then you're all set," he said. "Give me your name and address so I can notify you about our meetings." "What meetings?" "The ISAF club meetings." "Oh, right." I wrote out my name and address for him. Then the three of us went next door to Eccles. I was glad Libby doesn't work mornings. She was the last person I wanted to see now. Tony Ickle, the owner's son, waited on us. I ordered a vanilla cone. Jimmy ordered a chocolate cone with sprinkles, and Sheila ordered a strawberry. "You're Libby's sister, aren't you?" Tony said to Sheila. "Yes." "Great girl, Libby," he said. "You can't mean Libby Tubman," I thought. "You must mean some other Libby. Nobody in this right mind would call Libby Tubman great." "What a hunk," Sheila said as we left the store with our cones. "No wonder Libby loves to go to work." We sat at the we sat in the middle park next to Eccles and ate. Let me finish this chapter and be done. I hear something in the wall. We sat in the little park next to Ickles and ate our ice cream. I felt weird to be eating ice cream at 10 o'clock in the morning. When we were done, Jimmy wiped his hands on his jeans and said, "Okay, I'm ready for the library." We walked our bikes up the street, but when we got to the library, I said, "I'll wait out here." "Don't you want to see Izzy?" Sheila asked. "Don't you want to tell her you swallowed a fly?" "Somebody has to watch the bikes," I said. "Nobody's going to steal our bikes," Sheila said. "This isn't New York City. Plenty of bikes get stolen here," I said. "Just read the local paper." "Peter's such a worrier," Sheila told Jimmy. "I don't worry. I think ahead." "Too bad you didn't think ahead before you swallowed that fly," Sheila said. The two of them went inside. "They're probably going to tell Isabel about the fly," I thought. "She'll probably come out and see if I'm okay. She'll remind me about that baseball book I put on hold. And if she looks at me the way she did the other day, I'll get dizzy again. Then Jimmy and Sheila will know the truth." They weren't gone for long. "Izzy's not there," Jimmy said, disappointed. "She only works afternoons." Oh, it's getting hot in here again, guys. I don't know why the damn temperature keeps going up to 74. Oh, it's only 71 that time. Ow, my foot hurts. Where was I? I'll just start again. They weren't gone for long. What's so great about swallowing a fly? Oh no, let me just start from the top. I'm getting tired. See, this is what happens when I start getting tired. I can't read. They weren't gone for long. "Izzy's not there," Jimmy said, disappointed. "She only works afternoons." "Too bad," I said. "What's so great about swallowing a fly?" Fudge said that night. We were having our outdoor barbecue to celebrate the first warm night of our vacation. "One time I swallowed a turtle." "We know," I told him. "And I had to go to the hospital." "We know," I told him. "Everybody was worried," he said. "And sad too." "Nobody was sad but me," I said. "Because it was my turtle." "I remember that little turtle," Jimmy said. "You won him at the birthday party." Could we talk about something else? I'm trying to enjoy my supper." Fudge laughed. "That's how Turtle got his name, right, Pete?" "Yeah," I said. "I named my dog after my first pet, to remind me what you did to him." Fudge danced around holding up a French fry, as if it were my turtle. "Oh, turtles are so tasty," he sang. "Boiled, baked, or raw." "Cut that out," I yelled. "You can't take me," he laughed, daring me to try. "Oh, yes, I can." I reached out and grabbed him, then poured a cup of juice over his head. He looked surprised. "Pete!" great, he cried as the juice dripped down his face. How could you do that to me? It was easier than I thought, I said. The end of chapter 11. Stay tuned for chapter 12, coming soon on our next live. Thank you guys. I appreciate you sitting with me. And I appreciate you, all the likes. And I will now see some of the viewers, excuse me, that were in my videos. And I'm going to go look at your videos. So thank you. See you soon. Oh, is somebody saying something? Oh, darn, did I miss a bunch of interested in you? Chris.